Investigators in Maryland have determined that an electrical fire sparked a massive inferno at a mansion last week. A couple and 4 of their grandchildren died. It is fires just like this one that experts in Nebraska are trying to prevent. Tonight in my special report, The Firefighter, a device that can protect you and your property. A tragic fire to start the new year in Council Bluffs. 49-year-old Dorothy Ceballos died after flames broke out and there was heavy smoke inside her home on 13th Street near 7th Avenue. The fire marshal determined the cause to be an electrical malfunction.
We're still going to have fires. Sure. I'm just hoping that if we can stop 50% of the fires with these things, we went a long ways.
Randy Anderson heads the Nebraska Electrical Board. He invited me to Lincoln to see what he believes is the simple device that can prevent many electrical fires.
I believe that it is definitely a step forward.
It's called an arc fault circuit interrupter. The breaker device is installed in the fuse box. If there is a spark, or arc as they call it, coming from one of your appliances or electrical outlets, this device will detect it in a fraction of a second.
These look for different styles of arc fault, like something getting hot, something starting to burn, damaged cord that starts to go. These will see that as a not normal thing and shut the power off before a fire starts.
For years, the Nebraska Home Builders Association opposed arc fault, claiming it would add hundreds of dollars to the cost of a new home. But as the economy improved, that opposition waned. And in 2014, the legislature mandated that every new home built in Nebraska have arc fault. Rich Ewell is a fire marshal in Papillion. He tells me there were 24 electrical fires, that's 2 per month, in Papillion alone last year.
They can be devastating. I mean, an electrical fire starts out as an electrical fire, but that fire then grows and, expands to other parts of the building.
Ewell explained why he believes arc fault is more effective than typical breakers in most existing homes.
An arc fault circuit breaker looks like this. Looks a little bit different. You can see the difference in the two. This actually has a computer chip installed inside of it, and that computer chip is programmed to recognize differences in arc that can cause a fire.
For Dorothy Ceballos, it's too late. But for those who deal with fire safety and prevention every day, there is optimism that many homes, perhaps even lives, can be saved in the future.
I would say, as far as fire protection goes, it definitely is cutting edge.
I think anything we do that stops fire events, stops people from being displaced, keeps the firemen in the fire hall instead of out risking their lives to put stuff out, is something we should have.
An arc fault circuit interrupter costs anywhere from $37 to $50 at your typical home improvement store. You might need a few to cover your entire house. Don't try to do it yourself. Instead, hire an experienced electrician.